Oh, it's twice the price. But 7.5 meters though. Is this the correct decision to finance? Welcome back everyone. Episode 28 of Countryside Lands. And today we are gonna remove these oilseed radishes and plant sunflowers. And over there we are gonna plant corn. Our animals need food and water. It's been a while since we refilled those. And then we need to sell our fabric. That's gonna be a huge cash income for us. I will start with the fabric. It's here. It still has to peak technically, but it's still good at the tailor shop, so I'll take it there. Yes, our animals also need food and water. The sheep actually need water immediately. Where's our water tank? Oh, it's there. It's probably empty if it's there. I'll Whoa. Don't oh god. Luckily I can't do that without actual repercussions. Oh yeah, it is empty. I'll put it on refilling. Now we're into the spring, so it shouldn't be frozen. We do get a rain, it seems, in a bit. But it shouldn't affect us at all. We're not harvesting. And the rain doesn't really... I forget if I have the mod. I think there is a mod that, you know, muddies your equipment more in the rain. Okay, that is enough water. I don't want to wait until 100%. That's completely fine. So let me throw this water into the trough here for our sheep. Yep, just there. I don't think they even take the whole tank even. Yeah, I think so. That should be fine. Now on to the fabric. Actually, now that I just saw this pallet here, I was thinking how far until our next pallet spawns. I don't think it's gonna happen in April. Maybe it does. If it does, then we'll sell it. But we'll take this one at least for now. And since it's only one, I don't need the trailer at all. I just need to know where the tailor shop is. I think it's up there. Nope, wrong button. There you go. Let's see, is it up here, right? Okay, it's there, right by our animals there. So yeah, last episode we planted this. Oh, that reminds me, I have to fertilize this as well. Is it crop destruction time? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we have seeding, 2 fields, rolling them, and then we have to fertilize tiny. And that... yeah, so we're back at field work. It's been a few episodes with selling, so it's good to be back in the spring here to fertilize, seed, lime, roll, do the typical field work. And now that I approach here, I just realized I should have brought maybe the water tank with me. But I'll do it later. I'd have to bring them a bale, and then I can bring the water tank at the same time. So, we have not sold to this place yet. Let's see, it's going to be 16,000. Yeah, 17,000. 100 roughly. That's pretty good. Now, last episode we reached 144,000, and then we bought some stuff, and then it's been was jumped over into a new month, so our money has gone down a little bit. And just as a quick reminder, our ultimate or our first goal here, primary goal here, is to buy this one, 254. I'm gonna put it here somewhere once I get it. Replace this spot. Bring our dairy cows closer to us, and then maybe move our meat cows. Essentially, I don't know. I know you can't produce meat in the game, but you know, these are cows that you grow from calves and sell them as adults. I guess that's rough. Basically, cows, meat cows. They can live here, more or less undisturbed. So yeah, that's the plan. So we are still like 85,000 maybe away. 95,000 maybe. So that's quite a while. So, it's actually a good thing, yeah, this is from last episode, I did a little test. Didn't turn out to work as I thought it would. I think it should work now on the Tiny, because it's not been fertilized already, because 31 was fertilized before I did the test, so I think there should be a difference now. Also, I was just saying, it's a good thing that I bought this attachment here, because I now need to put the smaller tractor on this setup, because I need to cultivate the what is it called? The oilseed radish. I need to cultivate that away first, because we're planting corn and sunflowers, and those need the planter, and that's not a direct seeder or a sower, planter, whatever it's called. And our cultivator, it's right there. Alright. Now I do have the money to maybe upgrade, but as I said, actually let's take a look at that really quickly. Ours is not this one. Ours is 4 meters, so the next one is 6, and it's too heavy. Our tractor that we're using here is 190. So I don't think I can upgrade without upgrading my... Well, this is 5 meters though. And it's just 180. Yep, let's switch them out. That 1 meter is gonna change a lot, I think. Every pass. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, like 25% increase, essentially. So yeah, I'll definitely upgrade like that, and it's the same price, so I'm not actually losing value, even though this one is used and it's not gonna fetch the same price as a fresh one. Yep, and again, there's our seed bag that's been there for multiple episodes. I never have the correct equipment with me to bring it back. Actually, the one time I did, it was the fertilizer, and I just didn't think about it. Forgot the whole thing. Nope, not customize. I am going to repair and repaint. 17, okay, and then I'm gonna sell. And then actually I'm gonna repair this one. Yeah. I need to use the money a little bit on those things. So, cultivate. Is there actually disc arrows? Are they better? I'm not sure. No, I won't spend time on that. I have this one figured out. This is 250. Just rapidly taking a quick look here. None of those that are larger. Actually, this is on 190. Okay, now I have to double check our tractor. I think it's the medium one. Okay, I can see this. Okay. Yep, this is going well. 190. So, actually, that's true. We can upgrade it even further with... Oh, it's twice the price. But 7.5 meters, though. Is this the correct decision? Do I finance? No, if I can't buy it whole, I shouldn't finance it. It's only gonna cost me more. I really hope this is the right decision. Yep, I really hope this was the wise thing. It's gonna cut our work time so far down. From 4 meters down to, or up to 7.5 meters. That's almost twice as fast. Now it's probably slower to run, but I don't think it is that much slower so that it's actually worse. And also this tractor should definitely handle it. It's exactly the right amount of horsepower, so it should be fine. We don't have really steep hills to cultivate, so it's all very good. I will get this guy going on field 32. I keep mixing them up. That's our most square and flat trailer. Not trailer. Yeah, words are just coming. Not meaning words, yeah. Yeah, this is the simplest, simplest actually Actually, I want to try this out myself. I'm not going to put a worker on it immediately. So let me swing over here. Look at the size of that. No, just lower down, please. Oh. Okay, I missed a little bit there, but I also need to refuel my tractor, actually. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll do this whole field for myself. I think this is amazing. Actually, come to think of it, should I have mulched this then? Ah, it's too late.
Body of clay, shape me how you will. You want me to stay, but I'm built to kill. The sound of your voice, it gives me a thrill. Soul made of soil, slipping like sand. You used to have me in the palm of your hand. You want to play, but I'm built to kill. The sound of your voice, it gives me a thrill.
Alright, that's the field done. Now that definitely felt a little long. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but I think I really hope it was the correct decision. I don't think the other cultivator was too fast either way. But 14 kilometers an hour is kind of slow actually. But I think this is the largest equipment, at least the largest cultivator I've ever used. So that's pretty insane. Or interesting. Okay, let me fold this up while I drive past here. I don't wanna destroy any of the canola here. I'm really excited to see how this field turns out. Because it used to be clover field. Or, used to be a clover field. So I'll throw a worker on this one here, because I need to get going. Oh, this one was running all this time. Okay, I'll drop the front loader there, because I'm gonna be needing the front hydraulic 3-point system to lift the sensor. Now, actually, come to think about it, there seems to be something on the roof there. Is it just the GPS, or is that actually the sensor? So, like, have we been getting the benefits of the sensor? Not sure. Now, this might not be enough of a fertilizer at all, actually. We will see, though. And now this doesn't have... Oh no, I tried it before, so it's fine. Okay, now I should know pretty much exactly what we're doing. So let's throw it on and see how well it does. I'm guessing this first crop stage here is enough green leaves for the sensor to work, essentially. It's not putting much, but I think that's putting the right amount, you know. It's just a one pass trip. So that's done. That was way shorter than I expected. So let me see what this has done for the score. Now this isn't the largest field that we have, so it's maybe not really a good indicator at all. Let me see. 75, okay, the nitrogen is not good there yet. It might need some time to update, actually, so I'll reserve any judgment or any decision really until it has updated. Maybe later this episode, maybe it updates at 11 in game, or if it does by next month, doesn't really matter. It should be fine. Luckily, it didn't take a lot of fertilizer. I'm probably need to go down and buy more fertilizer soon, though. We did buy a lot the other episode. I think it was 26 maybe, but I used it all in my apple production, and that seems to be so overpowered that I'm really thinking about not using it. But I don't know. Maybe I was thinking. Let me show you. Okay, 67. Need to remember that that thing. I will show you what I was thinking here. No, not the prices. I need the factory and this. Now this is, you see, now it's missing water, so that should be fine. But this is missing. No, not missing. With the fertilizer, this recipe and specifically this recipe is 240 cycles per month. So it's producing fast compared to just water. It's that produces at half the speed. So maybe I should just use up the fertilizer. I don't think I can extract it again. I think that's the mistake I made here, putting so much into it. But you know, I should switch to this, and then maybe the production is not that fast, and then it doesn't seem as overpowered. Granted, it's not going to cost as much with the fertilizer, but as we saw last episode, the price of the fertilizer really just offsets for 1 month's production. So I don't think it's, you know, in the spirit of a challenge, or of an interesting gameplay at least, where I actually make, you know, where I have to work a little bit for all the money that we get. In the interest of that, I kind of want to make it, you know, like make it less easy to make millions, basically. A pallet of this is worth between 4,500 and 5,000. So we're looking at tens of thousands just here after 2 months. So yeah, I won't spend then any time worrying about refilling the water. Other than that, I might need to get through the fertilizer there, but I mean, we've made the money back by now. We made 21,000 last episode just from 1 month production of apple juice. So, oh, I was gonna go in here. Sorry to impede the traffic. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we made enough money to pay back for our fertilizer. So even if we don't use the remaining 7,000 liters of fertilizer, then we don't have to, you know, we made the money back. It's not a loss per se. So let me now go ahead and run over with 1 bale of hay for our dairy cows, and maybe refill this tanker with water just in case. Alright, we are up here again. It just started raining. I don't know if you can hear me. I can barely hear myself. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do this like that. Otherwise it can't fit into the shed there. It sounds like it's hailing. Is that actually what it is? This is neighbor contracts. Where is the weather? April, wind speed. Yeah, it doesn't look like rain. I think this is hail. Definitely sounds like it. It's a very harsh bit of late spring. Last shook of winter, essentially. What is going on? I just want to put it on. There you go. I should maybe provide some shelter for these cows. Hope they're fine. But let's dump water in here. Oop, let me get in here actually. It's a little quieter. I think now it's raining. I did see some hail bounce off the front loader there earlier. Ooh. Sorry guys. Sorry that you have to be out here in this weather. Oh, I still have this thing tagged. Don't need that. I know where it is now. Alright, now it did look like the worker on field 81 was almost done. So definitely it works faster, I think. But yeah, I will get to planting at least one of the fields today. We'll see how fast it goes. So, I was just wondering, because the nitrogen wasn't that good on this field, apparently I have to turn on the sensor. And the worker just finished. Perfect. So that means I will throw... I'll just park here so I'm not impeding any traffic. Oh, it's so loud. I'll run over and back into the camp. Alright, it seems to have done most of the field, or actually all of it. And then I'll put this away somewhere. I'll get the worker into plant mode for this field here, 81. I can't remember if that's the sunflower one or if it's the other one. 81, that's corn. Yep, good. Yeah, in case you didn't recognize that screen there, it's a mod called Crop Rotation Mod. It's pretty much, I think it's one of my favorite mods. At least gameplay type of mod. Because I really struggle with making decisions, so why should I do corn instead of wheat every year or whatever? This really helps me with that. You can see it gives me bonuses to yield if I put them into correct order and use oilseed radish and everything. So it's a fun little extra puzzle to do, and gives you a little bit more of a variation into your farm year, essentially. Yeah, the work... No, not the work thing. The plant thing. Planter is right here. Okay, I don't want to crush these crops again. I already did a little bit last episode. Now, does this have seed? Yes, it does. And this also... Okay, it did soybeans last, but now it's gonna be doing corn. Yep, not gonna do solid fertilizer in the machine. Like I've been... I think I mentioned it every time I plant almost or do anything, but it's it puts a flat rate of nitrogen on, and I'm just not sure that's the right thing to do. Not when we have what is it called, precision farming. Okay, I will just put him onto work here, and you start with the up and down. Thank you, and you go. Oh, look at that! Listen to that sound. It sounds amazing. I'll put the rest of the water into the greenhouse because that is running low. Now, I did mention it a little bit at last episode. The tomatoes are basically free money almost. I mean, there's a little bit of what is it called? I mean, there's a little bit of production cost, and of course the water doesn't cost me anything, so that's kind of good. But that's why it's, you know, it's basically turning water into tomatoes or into money then. But it costs us a little bit. It's not too much overpowered. The juice, on the other hand, I feel like it's just a little bit too fast for my pace or for my style. So that's really why I'm struggling. This isn't like a challenge heavy challenge at all. But I still kind of like to play a little bit. You know, not take everything for granted in a way. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little rerun of the fertilizing just to see if how much I missed, because apparently it didn't work. Let me see the map now. It's 46, wasn't it 42 earlier? I'm not sure, but I'll do another pass, especially since it's only one pass we need to take. So it should be Alt B. Okay, I've unfolded maybe first. What does it say? Yeah, Alt B. Alright, now it's on. I don't think I've ever done that in FS25 or this game. Oh god. Uh-oh. Yeah. I should be way more careful next time. Ooh. It's not too expensive. Oh no, don't crash into the tree. Oh. I'm not used to driving in the cabin. Or in the cab, or whatever it's called. So let me see. I'll turn this on. And then I'll go to here. Turn... no, is that... Can I see... Okay, it's not folded down. Now it should be done folded. Yep. Then I can turn that on, and we'll see how much nitrogen it actually should take. Okay, it's improving. It is doing something. It's putting more specific amounts. Alright, we put a little bit more in some spots, but... okay, it hasn't changed yet. Like I said, it's probably gonna take some time to update. Turn off there. Yeah, this episode suddenly turned into a first-person kind of episode just because of the loud hailstorm that's out there now. And that's also just very cozy. It's changed things up a little bit. I just want to put this away. I think the next thing I'm gonna be... seeding with the seeder, not the planter, is... yeah, it's not until next spring, maybe this autumn, because... yeah, all the fields here are either wheat or canola that we have, that are not those two that we're working on today. So rolling, this little guy here can actually handle the rolling, so I will bring that out. But I think I can start rolling there. If he isn't done soon, I can maybe take over. Okay, let me just see how much he has done. Okay, he's like 70% done with the corn. So yeah, let me go ahead over here. Yeah, I'll take over from him. Ooh, it's loud again. Okay. Yeah, let me take over and then I'll roll this field. Alright, oh man, that took way longer than I expected. I'm pretty sure the weather is having an effect, because I don't remember it ever being this low. Oh no, there's a guy who's been waiting here. Sorry, man. Oh no, I'm driving into trees and blocking the traffic, and I'll move my tractor. Sorry. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it here for this episode, and then next time we'll start by rolling this field here, because yeah, I'm not sure this weather is gonna help us at all. Okay, so let me just put this guy also into position. Yeah, you can see it can drive fast, but yeah. So I wanted to thank you for watching, and hope that you enjoyed and that you join next time when we roll this field, seed the sunflowers over there, and probably figure something else to do. Maybe sell some fabric or something. Yep. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.